Good. So maybe for those who are not aware of what is exactly the Actuarial Association of Europe, formerly the Actuarial Association Europe was named Groupe Consultatif, and it was established following the first step of the establishment of European Union. And then a lot of members association come to that group consultative. And finally, currently we have 38 members association in 37 European countries, so inside European Union and outside European Union. And in fact, we have two members association in Spain. As you know, we have the Catalan Association of Actuaries, and we have the Castilian Association of Actuaries. So the main objective, of course, of this association, which is an association of associations, so it's a bit specific. We are not representing actuaries, local actuaries. We are representing members associations, so association. And we're trying, and I will explain that in further detail after, we are trying to make the actuarial voice at European level louder, because of course when we will meet all the European stakeholders, when we speak as European actuary representing all the association across Europe, we are a lot more heard by European stakeholders, more than if we are speaking as Catalan actuaries, French actuaries, German actuaries, and so on. So that's the main purpose and the keystone of what the Actuarial and why the Actuarial Association of Europe is existing. So the strategic objective of the Actuarial Association of Europe are very easy to understand. The first one is either related to what I was previously explaining about the objective to enhance the relationship with European institutions. For instance, we have several meetings with the senior officers of IOPA, in particular with Petra Yilkema, who is the chairperson of the IOPA. So IOPA is our main stakeholder because they are in charge of a lot of work at European level on pension and insurance, and we have a very good relationship with IOPA senior officers. So this is our main stakeholder, but we also have regular meeting with European Commission. The next one will be in 15 days. So we go as seniors officers, we go to the European Commission and we discuss, we meet the European Commissioner and the people who are in charge of the policies at European level, and we are trying to defend and present the actuarial point of view on regulation. Which is the most important to understand is that we are reliable for our European stakeholders because we are independent from the industry. You have Insurance Europe, which is one of our stakeholders, but more as a collaborating stakeholder, not really a European stakeholder to influence and to make the actuarial voice louder. The Insurance Europe is not independent from the industry, of course, but the Actuarial Association of Europe is independent from the industry, and that's why the IOPA like us so much because we bring another opinion on the table, quite different sometimes from the industry, because we are defending the actuarial profession and not the industry. So for instance, we could have a different angle or point of view on consumer protection, on value for money. These are some examples where the actuaries could have a different voice or an alternative voice from the industry and so from Insurance Europe. The second strategic objective is about the promotion of the professionalism across Europe. To help us, we provide to all our actuaries, all our members association, the possibility to have a free registration to a tool, ActuView. And in this platform, you can have access to a lot of actuarial materials. And this is a free subscription. This is provided by the Actuarial Association of Europe. So you just need to ask for, and this is free. And you have an access to a lot of video. It works like YouTube, you know, but it's dedicated to actuarial matters. On professionalism, we have also the mutual recognition agreements, which allows to all qualified actuaries across Europe to ask for equivalence in another country in Europe. So this is unique in the world. It allows to one qualified actuary, for instance, in Spain, to ask for at the same time to ask for to be a qualified actuary in the UK, in France, in Germany, and so on at the same time. So this is a very good means to increase the professionalism and the mobility across Europe. And the last one is about the promotion of a European community of actuaries, because it's very important to as an association that the Actuarial Association of Europe provide to its members association a platform to share ideas, to share practices of actuarial science across Europe in order to enable to each members association to grow together and to profit from the experience of different members association. I will go very fast about the organization because we have a board. I'm currently the chair, but this is a triumvirate, as we call it, because we have 1 year mandate and we switch to one position to the other one. So I was vice chair and then immediate vice chair. And we have also different board members from different countries. And of course, the keystone of our organization is the committees. We have also chair of committees, and this is where all our volunteers share their ideas about actuarial science and about consultation, about the future of the profession, and so on and so on. And of course, we have a staff with the secretariat and a senior actuary who brings support to the committees. So now a question you may have is about why volunteering in the A at European level. It could be appear very complicated. You need to work in English. You need to negotiate and share ideas with other actuaries with a very different culture. And I would answer that that's why you need to volunteer. It's because it's unique in order to exchange with so different people in Europe, but at the same time we have a great thing in common because we are all actuaries. So this is our a common quality, I would say. We are all actuaries, but in Europe you have a lot of different cultures, you know, and this is very interesting, and it's open your mind, and it benefits a lot to your career, your work, and of course at the end it will benefit to your local actuarial association and of course to your employer. So that's why I encourage all the actuaries across Europe to volunteer at European level, because it's not so costly at the beginning. You can provide 1 hour per week, something like that, in order to involve in some work related to your day-to-day activities. And then you will be into debate and discussion which are very interesting in your day-to-day work as actuary, and it allows you and it will allow you to grow up in some matters very important in your work. Of course, it enables to your local actuarial association to have more visibility at European level. So it's very important for your local actuarial association to have committed volunteers at European level. And lastly, for your employer, of course, when you are visible on a webinar with European stakeholders, on LinkedIn, on some media like that, of course, it's easy for everyone to understand where do you come from, and so it benefits from your employer. For instance, when Teresa presented me, she mentioned the name of my employer. So it's free advertisement of my employer. So it's another justification. And lastly, the last message I would like to share with you today is about the European Congress of Actuaries. This is very close. It's in 3 weeks in Paris. We will have Petra, the chairperson of IOPA. It's a very good opportunity to have a first step in Europe, European actuarial profession. So encourage each Catalan actuaries who are interested into international and to commit more into international actuarial profession to consider to register for the European Congress of Actuaries, because it will bring a very good idea of what we are doing, what are who are the volunteers, and it will give you really a very interesting glimpse of what we are doing. So of course you can go to the website to if you are interested in. And of course, about the information, we also have board reports published biannually. We have a monthly newsletter if you are interested into following all the ongoing consultation at European level and so on. And if you want to contribute to one consultation, you can contact directly our secretariat. And you can, of course, follow us on LinkedIn. So in that way, you will have all the information. This is, of course, free. So thank you for this opportunity one more time to share this slide with you, and do not hesitate if you have any question now or later. It will be a pleasure to answer you. Thank you.